Hey guys, it's Lisa Lillian, also known as Hungry Girl, here just to let you know, if you are listening to this and you don't currently subscribe to this podcast, you should. So wherever you're listening from, click subscribe. And also, if you don't get our daily emails, that's a big mistake. So go to hungry-girl.com to sign up for our free daily emails. And if you're bored every other Thursday night, I have a live show on Amazon. So you can go to hungry-girl.com/Amazon Live. Thanks. Hope you love the episode.
Hungry girl, get free fries and ice cream swirls, tips and tricks from Hungry Girl, 'cause it's a hungry world.
I'm so hungry.
ALDI haul, guilt-free snacks and also drinks. It's so good when we visit ALDI, ALDI, all. 'Cause it's an ALDI haul.
I love Aldi. Wow. That was like totally customized and customizable. We can do that every week.
Should we leave this in?
Yeah, leave it in.
Okay.
That was off the cuff. That was not planned.
That's funny.
Yeah.
All right. We can play both songs, but this is great. But now there's no surprises. People know exactly what's happening. Is it an Aldi haul week?
It's a ALDI.
Very exciting. And Mike and I are so hungry. We almost passed out in our last meeting.
The two of you, what is going on? They were sharing a snack bar. It was very cute because they were both so hungry.
And it was barely a snack bar. It was like,
but we save ourselves for the haul. We don't want to like ruin any taste buds or anything. So, yeah.
Not me. I've had breakfast. I've had second breakfast.
she's had 2 breakfasts already. Interesting. Lucky you. But wait, I'm very excited about today. However, I do want to start by reading some haiku poetry that has come in. I mean, we've asked people to send poems. We should ask, what's another type of poem? Like a limerick.
Yeah.
I know, but that's so like.
It seems like that should be in March. We should do limericks in March because of St. Patrick's Day.
And I think people are going to send like inappropriate limericks.
No.
You don't think?
Not our audience. They're so pure.
Should we have them do a Shakespearean sonnet?
Oh, that's hard.
I don't even know what that was. That like 16 lines or something?
Like that, yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe a rap.
An ode.
I don't know. Whatever they want. But listen, I'm going to read. Should I read a few?
Yeah, we do.
Okay. Here we go. Hungry Girl Podcast tries food so you don't have to. I am so hungry.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
That's BJ Barger. Nice. All right, here's another one. Here's from an unknown source.
Well, once I text them back and say thank you, they'll tell me their name. But right now it's unknown.
Well, this one's unknown.
Yeah.
Lisa and Jamie. Mikey loves peanut butter. Best podcast ever. That was probably my mom.
Aw. He
All right,
loves
here's-
peanut butter.
He loves peanut. Yeah, what it said peanut butter. You're right. Haldi, Hallmark, yum. Hungry girl, chew the right thing. Sign up for newsletter.
You know what? Let's just make an ad with that.
Yeah, that's good.
All right, here. Laura Newman sent this one. If the stats are good and the taste is worth the wait, she'll give it a 10.
Is it worth the wait, like the anticipation, or worth the wait, like the...
EIGHT. Very good. All right, wait. There's a few more. Should I do another one? Okay.
One more.
All right. Lisa, Mike, Jamie, serving, tasting, and rating. All they say is, That was a good one. Thanks,
funny.
Diane Sandy. I love these. So anyway, if you have a poem or a sonnet or a soliloquy,
Ooh,
Or a drawing.
or you just send them on to Mikey.
I want a soliloquy from somebody.
I want a song.
Wow.
I don't know what I want. I want Mikey to get all the texts in the world at
805-380-8075.
Okay, so as you know, we're going to be chewing and trying and tasting and sipping things from the brand new Aldi store that opened in our neck of the woods like yesterday. I was there.
Yeah.
It was a little crazy. It had a little spongy floor. It had a new kind of floor. Very spongy. Like
Interesting.
I liked it. It was easy on the feet.
Cool.
But that's not the important part. The important part is the like 15 or 16 items that we have to try, which we're going to dig into right after we get something new.
Breaking news.
All right, this is interesting. Stacy's Pita Chips and the Girl Scouts have teamed up to bring us Thin Mints flavored Pita Thins. They sound so good. It's a limited edition chip and will be available nationwide during the month of September. And the great thing about it is it's all for good cause. Stacy's is pledging a donation of $50,000 to the Girl Scouts to help empower young women entrepreneurs, actually. And the chips are 130 calories per 1 ounce serving. And I did try to find them and we couldn't find them. So hopefully maybe the next podcast we will have them to try.
They're cute. The bag is cute.
Yeah.
Are they, I don't know what they are. They look like they're just like flavored pita, or are they like dipped in chocolate, or we don't even know.
I don't know.
Well, I'm enlarging the photo and zooming in, and it looks like a delicious chocolate flavored chip. It's not dipped or anything.
Got it.
Just
Okay.
flavored.
I'm excited. I want to try it.
Can't wait.
Like right now.
Be so good in dessert hummus or like, one of our dessert dips. I think we might have a thin mint dessert dip. We definitely have a chocolate mint dessert dip.
Ooh. Okay, I know this is a ALDI haul, but Impossible has just released Impossible Bowls exclusively at Walmart. So they're all, meatless. And the flavors are sweet and sour Impossible pork. Hang on. Sweet and sour Impossible pork made from plant. They're all made from plants, so I won't say made from plants. Sweet and sour Impossible pork, teriyaki Impossible chicken, chili mac with Impossible pork, barbecue Impossible pork, spaghetti and Impossible meatballs, pasta bolognese with Impossible beef and pork. There's a lot. 2 more. Burrito bowl with Impossible beef, and then spicy enchilada bowl with Impossible chicken. And they're all made with plants. And they're 8-ounce bowls, and they range between 10 grams and 13 grams of protein and 3 grams or less of saturated fat. So that's pretty good.
Wow. I would try those. Definitely. We'll see. I suspect the stats might be through the roof, but they're great options if you avoid meat and meat products. If you're a plant lover.
And Impossible always tastes so good. It's funny that they like lead with plants when a lot of meatless products taste like plants and these don't. These taste like meat.
Yeah.
They do.
But
they do.
I'm
They
sure
definitely do. We'll try them.
Yeah, we'll have a Walmart haul in October, I believe. So.
They look phenomenal.
Exciting. Okay, we ready to chew?
Yeah.
Chew!
All right. First up, we have, this is something I personally was here on this trip to Aldi, so I hand selected a lot of these items. Appetitos pepper jack filled pretzel bites. Okay, my weakness is a soft pretzel, and this one is filled with pepper jack cheese. So how bad can it be? This looks amazing.
Should we all take one?
Sure.
I'm giving everyone
give you
two.
first choice.
One. All right, I'll take the one.
I'm giving everyone
Oh my
2
gosh.
plates. But we have a
Thanks.
lot of food here.
This is like a little pretzel nugget. So the idea here is, how many do you get? You get 3 of them?
3 for 160 calories, 5 grams of fat, 5. Mike,
Oh, you didn't get one?
no.
Oh, I thought you had one already. That's why you gave it to me.
5 points for 3 of them.
They look good.
Not as much cheese as I'd hoped for.
Yeah, it's not very cheesy. But it's like a soft pretzel.
That's
So it's
delicious.
good.
Oh, you know what? Look at the plate. All the cheese came out.
I wonder if those were made in the air fryer.
That was so good. It's not super crispy. Like it's
No.
perfect. It's
It's good. It's chewy. The cheese is.
Mike's reaching so desperately for my leftovers.
This seems like authentic. It's like the pepper jack is like. It's like you made these. It's like you baked them at home. Pretty good.
I mean, this is a great party food. If you're having people over, they'd be so happy. They would come back.
Yeah, it's game day. Game day.
And the pretzel tastes like pretzel. That's important.
It's true, but I would want to eat like 6 of them. If I eat 3 of them, I don't know. But the stats are not awful.
Aldi exclusive, by the way, the Appetitos pepper jack filled pretzel bites in the freezer aisle.
Okay, next up we have a product similar to a lot of products that I saw at Aldi yesterday. It looks exactly like something else. So I'm thinking this might be like a third-party packaging situation, but they look like Dr. Praeger's, but
Yeah.
it's Simply Nature broccoli bites.
I feel like we've even tried this exact product from Dr. Praeger
I
on
think
the
so on
Yeah.
the podcast.
Yeah, we definitely
So
did.
cute because look, they're all about the shapes. What do you
Yeah,
see, Lisa?
So I see. Oh, well, that one looks like a dinosaur. This one looks like my 3rd grade teacher. That is a star. I'm gonna have my teacher. Okay, here.
I definitely remember we had these for Prager's, and we didn't think they looked like dinosaurs.
These are
No,
well
This
shaped.
one, yeah, this one really looks like Mrs. Ferraro.
I'm gonna take the star.
That's yummy. It tastes the same. It's exactly. It tases like a latke.
Yeah.
A latke. That's
It's
exactly what it tastes
yeah.
like. A potato pancake, for those who don't know.
Why are they calling it broccoli bites? This is like 100% potato.
This is not a word I often use in a positive way. It's gummy in the best possible way.
It is a little gummy.
It's
But you could probably, stop that with a certain type of cooking method, maybe. I don't know.
it's like melt in your mouth good.
It does taste delicious, but
I
what are the
mean-
stats on these?
Okay, so you get 5 of these for 130 calories, 7 grams of fat, 3 points. Mike, you are like desperate to eat the leftovers. It's an Aldi exclusive, although we are telling you Dr. Prager has a similar version, and it's Simply Nature broccoli bites. Gluten-free, only 9 ingredients.
I think the Prager ones had more broccoli, possibly. Is it possible?
It is. So maybe. The ingredients, broccoli is the first ingredient, then potatoes, onion, potato flakes, egg whites.
They're delicious.
It
who are we
tastes very
kidding?
potatoey
Yeah.
in like the best way. Those are yum.
Yeah, they're definitely yummy. All right, are we ready to move on?
Moving on.
Next up, we have Earth Grown Flame Grilled Protein Burger. This is a soy-based burger. The thing about Aldi, their burger case is growing and growing, and this is a frozen item. There are so many different burgers, all kinds of different stats. This one happens to be plant-based, and it's like, I wonder if it's gonna taste like a Boca burger or like beef or like what. But I thought the stats were pretty good on this one.
Well, they buried the lead because it's not in the name of it, but it's a soy-based veggie burger with cheese and grilled flavor.
Oh yeah, there's 2 kinds. There are the regular and the cheese. We got the cheese one.
And this has grill marks on it.
Yes, I wonder who painted those on.
Oh, I'm excited. I
Wait.
love a good.
Let's see.
I have a question about the new Aldi. Was it big?
No, it seemed kind of
Really?
like small.
Well, because they did split it with Lazy Boy.
Oh, Lazy Boy's new?
Yeah, Lazy Boy's is right next to it in the same.
I
it's
know.
the
I
same
parked by
building.
Lazy Boy.
Yeah.
A little mushy.
Did our air fryer break? Is that what's happening today? Everything is a little mushy.
Seems like the microwave. I don't love it. I feel like with all the burgers that are out there, it's not something I'd reach for.
I actually really like it.
I like the flavor, but I think if it had ketchup on it, it would be 100 times better.
What wouldn't?
Yeah, it would. You're right. I mean, it just doesn't. If you're expecting texture, like you could literally eat this with a spoon.
But I have a feeling we have to find out how this was cooked. There's got to be a way to crisp this up. Well, we should find
It
that
has
out.
like fake bacon flavor.
Yes, that's what it is. That's what it is. You nailed it.
Smoky.
That's exactly, it's a smoky flavor, and that's what I'm really liking. I also really like that because sometimes veggie burgers or meatless burgers have like no protein. Mike will always be like, can we try these? I'm like, that's not going to keep me satisfied. This one has 16 grams and no sugar. Wait, here's the big one. Only 1 personal point.
Oh,
That's amazing. 1 patty has 100 calories and 1.5 grams fat.
okay.
That's
Wow.
a winner with the WWers.
Yeah, and you
Earth-grown.
might like it might be good if you like chopped it up and put it and you like made chili out of it or did something. There are definitely positives about it.
I'm positive I want to add it to the supermarket list.
I'm going to Aldi this weekend, so it will be in the cart.
Beautiful. It's earth-grown, flame-grilled protein burger in the freezer aisle. It's an Aldi exclusive. Pretty much everything is today.
Yes, I think so too. Although Aldi has weirdly like they'll have like the Schleiss Krispies next to the Rice Krispies. Like they have the 2 kinds of the fake and the real next to each other. But I think we only got the Aldi stuff here. Anyway. Okay, next up we have Never Any, which is another one of their great brands. This is Never Any Apple Maple Chicken Breakfast Sausage. It's a refrigerated product and you get 2 links in a serving. I picked these out personally. I was excited to see them.
They look so good.
I am so excited for this. I think this is the thing I was most excited for was this.
Really?
Yeah, I love breakfast sausage.
I do too. Even as a child, like as a little kid, I was just
Yeah.
like, all the other kids were eating whatever, fruit, and I was like, sausage.
Although I do prefer the sausage patty over the sausage. Like,
Oh, I like a link.
I like a link. I'm a link fan.
I know Mike will take the big piece, so I'm not even going to try to cut him a small piece.
Yeah. I'll take the small piece, but that doesn't mean I won't eat the rest of the big piece. Yeah, I'm in love. I'm in love because it's sweet.
yeah,
That's why.
Oh, it's so good. So let's see. What's the never any? Never any antibiotics or hormones or nitrates or nitrates. Nitrates.
Nitrates or nitrites.
Yes.
Never any reason to eat any other sausages, as
Yeah.
far as I'm concerned. Those
Yeah.
are really amazing.
Yeah, that is delicious. Apple maple. So you get 2 links for 130 calories, 7 grams of fat, only 1 gram of added sugar, which is really notable for a maple sweet flavored thing. 10 grams of protein, 4 personal points. It's the Never Any apple maple chicken breakfast sausage in the fridge.
Totally worth picking up. Next up, we have, I was excited to see this, Wahlburgers fresh dill chips. And let me tell you, I have to be honest. I think nobody out there understands my history with the Wahlbergs. I think maybe there's like one person maybe nobody in our audience knows that in my former life, I was a teen magazine editor, and I spent a whole lot of time with Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch and the New Kids on the Block. And so I'm going to post some pictures on our page.
I love, there's an amazing picture of Lisa shooting pool with Mark Wahlberg, and he is behind her in like that very classic way. He's like leaning over her, helping her, like, here's how you shoot the pool, Lisa. It's like the sexiest picture.
Yeah,
it's
we were
great.
like 20.
I love it.
Anyway, it was, yes, we'll post it because people don't know it. So anyway, I got excited to see Wahlburgers dill pickle chips because I know the Wahlbergs and I love pickles. So what could be better? And I was like, well, that'll be a fun talking point. Wait, did you?
Yeah, I got one already.
You got
These
one
look
already? I
very
have two.
crisp. They're not limp.
No,
Solid.
they're delicious. I'm not just saying that because, you know, I shot pool with Mark Wahlberg and took him shopping.
They almost
And all that
taste
fun stuff.
a little bit of like a bread and butter, like just a tiniest hint. They're not, but they have a little bit of sweetness. No,
I don't get it.
maybe I just still have sauce.
might have sausage.
chicken
Yeah.
sausage in my teeth.
You know what it does taste like? It's very dill pickle-ish, but not strong. Sometimes dill pickles are like alarmingly like, this is almost to me like it's like a dill pickle mixed with like a straight up sour pickle. But I know what you mean. I mean, like you're just saying that it's delicious.
Well, yeah, that is what I'm saying. I
I mean,
like
and
that
bread and
it's-
butter pickles to me are just like sickeningly sweet.
Yeah, yeah.
Occasionally I like them. How many calories are these?
1 ounce, 5 calories, 0 points. It's very cucumbery. Like it's not like overly pickled.
It's like a half sour dill
And these are the kind that come in the fridge section.
in a jar.
They're available. Oh, these are available at select Aldi, Publix, Hy-Vee, and more. Wahlburgers fresh dill
And it
chips.
has the 3 Wahlberg brothers on the label there.
Oh, you know, there were 6 Wahlberg brothers altogether.
Were?
I don't know if they're all still around. They might. I don't know. There was Jimbo, Bobo, RT, Donnie, Mark. I don't even. Wait, I think is it Bobo? Bob? Who's on the show? I don't even watch the show.
don't
I
watch
should.
the show.
So what else do they make? Do they make other things?
I feel like they probably make burgers.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's a
Don't
big
they have,
chain.
they have a
At the store?
restaurant.
Yeah, Wahlburgers
Yeah,
is a big
it's a chain.
chain in the South, yeah.
Yeah. Let's go.
Or no, in Boston. I think there's a lot in the South, but they're in Massachusetts, obviously.
Yeah, they're everywhere. I've never been to a Wahlburgers.
Yeah.
The first thing I ever tried was the pickle.
Yeah,
I
we
liked
don't
it.
have them out here because we have
Yeah.
In-N-Out. Although Smashburger is now out here, but I refuse to try it.
I hear it's good. I've not
do
tried
too.
it. Next up, we have Pop and Bottle Vanilla Oat Milk Latte with collagen. Now, we once tried a Pop and Bottle coffee drink before. That was so good. So we were really excited to see that at the store. And especially an oat milk in a can latte. I was super excited about that.
And my favorite thing, no sugar. Oh, no, wait. I'm sorry. No added sugar. That's what I meant to say because milk has sugar.
Is there a sweetener or is it like sweetener free?
I bet it'll taste sweet.
Well, there's dates. That probably.
Ooh, Oh, I can't wait.
Oh, that sounds
All
good.
right, wait.
yeah.
I have to tell you a couple of interesting ingredients, but I'm going to wait until we try it.
Jamie.
Are there 2?
Oh, don't open them both. Let's open one.
Are they the same flavor?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I don't know why they did that.
Probably because they thought I would have a whole one.
Maybe. Do we have to shake it? Do we have to shake it? Does it have to be shaken, not stirred?
I'll give it a light shake.
Good idea.
And then as the person who handles all the computing here,
Yep, we will move
stay
the
away
computer
from the
away.
computer. Wow.
No fizz,
No
but
fizz, but
still
that
good.
was good. That was a good one. That was a good one.
I can't wait to tell you the ingredients after you try it.
Maybe I can guess them. Do you think?
I'll be if you do, it's not a good thing.
What? What does that mean? What's in there? Like, I don't understand. I'm scared. Thank you. I am sensing a strong flavor of something I'm not in love with.
Ooh, I like it.
Well, something very off-putting about it. in my opinion.
There is an ingredient you hate in it that you would never expect.
Yeah.
I'd be, oh my gosh, I will be blown away if you can figure it out. It's very unexpected.
Like what, rosemary?
Yes.
Yeah, I taste it.
At the very end.
Yeah, that's why I
Rosemary
hate it.
extract. It's way down on the list.
Honestly, that's why I hate it.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I just love it. But it's like, I love it, but I recognize not everyone will.
I don't enjoy it, but I think some people might,
Yeah.
as evidenced by Jamie.
Yes.
It's got coffee in it. So, I mean, it's a decent replacement for coffee, I guess.
I mean, here's the benefit. Oh, it does say shake before opening. Okay. It says dairy free, no refined sugar. So it's natural sweetness from dates, collagen, 3,000 milligrams, and clean caffeine. The other ingredient that you might, it's something that makes sense because it's collagen, but it's just weird to see it say contains coconut and pollock, which is fish.
What?
Because it's marine collagen. So it's like, it doesn't really,
Right. Oh, right. It's just marine collagen.
Right.
Because it's yes.
but they have to say contains
That's
fish.
weird. I don't love it. It's whatever. Some people might like it. It's a little like, I don't know. Mike, you like coffee. You're a coffee. You're both coffee people.
Yeah.
so-
It's good. I mean, I would still have, black coffee, but it's good. I would have that if I had nothing else.
It tastes a little, no, you're gonna smash my, I'm off with my food references
Jamie's
today.
taste buds, people, they're not always spot on. So
Come on.
don't text us and yell at us.
Doesn't it taste a little like Yoo-hoo?
I wish it did.
A little bit.
I love you.
The what is it that I'm, the sweetness, the thin, something about it.
only.
Yeah.
Only like
and
that.
the
It's
color.
like
yeah.
I know what you mean. It's just like it's creamy water in the same way that Yoo-hoo is
Yes,
creamy
thank
water.
you.
Okay, but I love Yoo-hoo. I wish
I
now
love
I want
Yoo-hoo too.
Thanks. All right. Wait, are we moving on or are we? Wait, no.
Well, let me give you the deets. So
Okay.
an 8-ounce can has 100 calories, 2.5 grams of fat, 3 personal points, and this is available at select Aldi, Whole Foods, Sprouts, and Walmart and some more stores. It's in the fridge section. Pop in bottle, vanilla oat milk latte with collagen.
Nice. I'm a fan of some of their stuff. Okay, next up we have the Emporium Selection goat cheese. So we saw these adorable little, they look like, I get similar cheeses, by the way, different places. Walmart has them, Trader Joe's, but these are flavored goat cheeses. And we can try both or only one.
No, let's
And
try both.
You want to try both? Okay. Well, one is blueberry vanilla, and then that's a flavor we have never tried on a podcast. And another one is cranberry cinnamon, which in the past we've tried a different
Yeah,
brand's
I think-
cranberry cinnamon.
I think Trader Joe's, right?
Maybe.
I think it was Trader Joe's.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I feel like goat cheese, even if you think you won't like it, you will.
Yeah.
Especially when it's flavored like this.
Yeah, I always say I'm not a goat cheese person because it's like a very rich thing, but I do like the goat cheese that has all the fruity goodness on the outside. I'm not going to let it get near my pickle juice.
Wow, there's
I'm gonna use the
a
second
lot.
plate.
Look at how much fruit is involved.
Whoa.
I mean, that is like
That's
a whole
amazing.
cranberry grove.
And like, I know a lot of New Yorkers are gonna, probably Chicago people too are gonna hate me for this statement, but a goat cheese pizza, so good. But I know it's not traditional.
No, thank you. No, thank you. I'm not a goat cheese fan, but I'm also not I like the most basic of cheeses. I'm not like a fancy cheese person. And I do like soft cheeses way better than hard cheeses. So I think I'll like this cheese. I will say that. I have high hopes for this here cheese. And then we can think about how we might use it. All right, hold on.
Shut the heck up.
That's pretty great. I love it. Very, very sweet.
Yeah.
Like
Even the
super
cheese
sweet.
itself, like I thought just the topping, the fruity topping would be sweet, but I just tried just the cheese and it is like,
It's like a cheesecake.
it's like cheesecake. Yeah.
That would be the centerpiece of a charcuterie board. Like, and it'd be gone in like a minute.
Everybody would fight over it.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's better than the Trader Joe's one.
Yeah.
Should we try the next flavor?
Yeah. Because blueberries are so good.
Next up is the cranberry, right?
No, that was the cranberry.
That was the cranberry? Mm-hmm. Hold on. Why does it taste like blueberry vanilla to me?
They're both just, I mean, it was so sweet.
Now I'm getting the cinnamon. That's holiday fun.
Yeah.
What's the best cracker to put? That would be really good on a rice cake, actually.
It would be really good on graham crackers.
It would be.
gonna say Ritz.
That's a full-on dessert. It would be good. Anything's good on a Ritz.
Yeah. Where's that knife? I can start going.
It's so funny. It really tastes like blueberry to me.
The cranberries taste like blueberries.
Did Willy Wonka make these?
I mean, I was somewhere and I made a Willy Wonka reference. Oops, I got blueberry cheese on my microphone. I literally made some reference and I think the person didn't get it. I was like, am I coming in clear? And they were like, yeah, I can hear you. And I'm like, that was
so
my...
embarrassing.
But even with the accent and everything, like the way Mike
tried.
T says it, like,
Yeah.
wow.
Well, they probably thought you were just being like goofy and
Probably.
Are we at that point where Willy Wonka is too old for like the newer millennial generation?
Probably.
Oh, wow.
Okay. This is like even better.
Oh, my.
This may be like my favorite cheese of all time. Wow.
It's like a blueberry cheesecake.
No difference.
And sometimes I feel like with cheeses like this, like, oh, there are a lot of calories for just an ounce, but good luck eating 3 ounces of that. You would not be able to.
No way. So there's 6 servings here, 80 calories each.
Yeah. So 80 calories an ounce, 4.5 grams of fat, 4 personal points. It's actually surprising. Only 1 to 4 grams of added sugar.
It's delicious.
Yeah. ALDI
Unbelievable.
exclusive. It's the Emporium Selection goat cheese. We tried the cranberry cinnamon and the blueberry vanilla.
Oh my, everything's covering my notes. I'm just like ready to end the podcast and just eat more cheese. Okay, next up we have Friendly Farms limited batch blended low-fat Greek yogurt in the fridge section in 2 seasonal flavors, pumpkin pie and maple.
Whoa.
That sounds I bought these with Mikey in mind.
Yeah. I'm excited
Just so
for
you
this.
know.
Maple.
I feel like we have to try maple first because sometimes pumpkin pie like really
Yeah.
sticks with you.
I feel like maple's going to be like the spice, whatever. I don't know. The scent. I don't know what it's called. Not scent, but like the flavor of the fall this year. Like, you know, every year it's like something different. I
I
think
love
this year it's maple.
I actually put a poll in the community and asked, is it too early for pumpkin spice? And a few people said make it maple, like something like it's not too early for maple.
I think that
You can use that spoon.
actually, thanks. I'll just dump it here. I think that maple should be the new pumpkin.
Yeah.
Like, I think pumpkin's overrated and maple, it's time for maple to shine.
I agree.
That's yum. That is so mildly maple.
Yeah. Does it have pecan in there too?
It tastes, I don't know. It's whatever it is. It's yummy. It's like not overly thick. It's Greek. It's tiny bit tart, but not too tart. That's fantastic. What are the stats on that?
Well, I'm so glad you asked. You get one of these snack size containers for 140 calories, 2.5 grams of fat. And I have the joint stats here, so I don't know if it's 5 or 6 points. I'm assuming it's 5. Well, this is 140. So it's probably 6 points.
I mean, I'm so used to eating yogurt that is like super low fat or fat free that this tastes so rich to me, but it's just so yum. It's great. I would eat that all day long. I would
Yeah.
dip apples in it.
Yeah, I will be getting that when I go to Aldi.
Me too. I'm going to be going to Aldi now.
Look at the color of
That's
this.
so pretty. I just want to dress that color.
You could pull it off.
Well, my shirt's like that color on steroids right now.
You know how
You're
there's
you can
like
pull it off. You mean my dress? No, anyway.
do you remember growing up how it was like you were either an autumn or winter, or spring or a summer? Now it goes so much further. It's like you're a soft natural or you're a sharp something. I've seen this. This is like a whole
Where?
body type thing of how you, or not body type, but yeah, it's like how you learn to dress. I don't know, it's a
Really?
TikTok thing. I kind of want to find out.
I don't know anything about it. I'm not spending enough time on TikTok. Pumpkin pie. Not as good as the maple.
See, you called it. Maple is the
kind of
flavor.
Like thin. I don't know if that makes sense.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
Bummer.
It's the Greek yogurt overpowers the pumpkin.
It's all right. I would add cinnamon to that,
Oh.
and it would save it. But the maple is spectacular, so
Yeah.
we have to split those votes.
Okay.
I love these types of yogurts as like a dip for apple slices. I feel like that's the best snack when you pair those two.
That's what I've been eating for breakfast lately. Just a fruit dipped in various yogurts, and I've been going with cantaloupe or apples.
Yum. So
I like a
Friendly
cantaloupe.
Farms.
Okay.
Friendly Farms limited batch blended low fat Greek yogurt. We tried the maple and the pumpkin pie. We recommend the maple. It's an Aldi exclusive.
Next up, we have the Cookie Dough Cafe, gourmet edible cookie dough in chocolate chip. I don't even know why we picked this up, but it was like a little container of cookie dough, and we were like, wow. I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't eat a whole container of cookie dough, but I thought the stats weren't awful, and that
Were
maybe it would be
these-
fun.
Were these guys a Shark Tank?
No, you're thinking there was like a cookie dough bar, like a place you could go
Yeah,
to.
yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
All
Fun.
right. I need more spoons. I'm going to pass this with a serving spoon.
Okay.
So this is like, how would you describe the size of it? It's like
It's like a
smaller than
Dixie
a
cup.
Dixie cup.
Yeah, it's like a little mini Dixie cup. What is it? It's probably like a 3-ounce cup. I don't know how many. Oh my God, it looks so good.
Look how thick that is.
Wow. Well, it's dough. I wonder if you just would put that in, if you put that in the oven, would it turn into a cookie? Is that the way it works?
It very loudly tells you on the packaging, don't bake it.
Really?
Well, but it says, eat it with a spoon, don't bake it.
Why?
Just because they're really excited about the fact that you can do that.
I have a question about Dixie cups. Mm-hmm. Were Dixie cups called Dixie cups before Dixie owned them, or did they create the company after the cup was like a thing? Like, you know how, because Dixie's like in the South, right? So, like, what came first, the cup or the company?
I don't know, but like Dixie cup is like a way to eat ice cream, like in a Dixie cup. That's a good question. I don't know, but I'm distracted by the dough, which is very delicious.
It's excellent.
Oh, I know
That's
you said the
really
stats. I know you said the stats weren't too crazy. The stats are for half of that container.
What?
Yeah.
You're kidding me.
I was
No.
just about to go for a second.
Are you
Hang
sure?
on. Serving size, half a container.
How many servings per package? 4?
Well, it's 8 servings per carton.
How many things are in there?
4.
I was just triple checking, Jamie. You don't have to lose
Sorry.
patience with me.
No. I was
That's
I was
horrible.
second guessing myself because
That's
I'm like,
terrible. I thought it was 190 per container.
wait, no, it's twice that.
Wow.
So
It's basically a couple of spoonfuls are 190 calories.
skip it.
All right. Well, in case
Mix
you are
it with lettuce. Oh my
in
God,
case
that's
you're
awful.
still interested, half a container has 190 calories, 7 grams of fat, 18 grams of sugar, 10 points. The Cookie Dough Cafe, gourmet edible cookie dough and chocolate chip in the fridge section. At select Aldi, Walmart, ShopRite, BJ's Wholesale Club, and more.
How am I going to fit in my suit tomorrow at the wedding now that I just
yeah.
had 2 spoons of that?
We're getting married tomorrow.
Congrats. Thanks for
we're-
not inviting me.
We're going to a wedding tomorrow.
I can't believe, let's back to the cookie dough. First of all, look at the picture, how it looks like it's scooped and popping out
Yeah.
of the cup. And they say eat it with a spoon and they put it in a tiny cup and then they say share it with somebody. That's
Yeah.
not cool. But it's
Yeah.
also, even the small amount I had, I'm feeling like sugary jitters. Anyway, if you like cookie dough, you'll like the way it tastes, no doubt.
And we may have saved you because you may have misread it. If we didn't warn you, you would have made the same mistake and thought it was
Possibly.
190 for a container.
But
Yep.
I would never just reach for cookie dough anyway. But I'm glad we bought it. I'm glad we experienced it.
Yeah.
Next, we have Benton's cream-filled wafer rolls, pumpkin spice. This is a shelf-stable. It looks like the Pepperidge Farm tall rolled cream-filled cookies. I hope I'm not reading that wrong when I'm reading the stats. But these are pumpkin pie, like pumpkin spice. So these are holiday ones. They also had a salted caramel, but we didn't get that one.
So this is like a stick, right?
Yeah, with stuff in the middle.
There's a lot involved in opening this. First, I had to remove the plastic seal. Then I removed the lid. Now there's another.
Gosh.
Now there's a bag.
And what's happening in there? Then there's a little man. He's going to hold a tray. You take it off the tray.
And the tin can be used as a coffee holder, like a coffee bean or ground coffee
that's a good
holder.
idea.
And it'll smell like the package that you.
All right. I'm going to snap this thing in half. First of all, this is like what, a 6-inch cookie. So that's pretty good. Mm-hmm. And
Naturally flavored.
tastes pretty clovey to me.
Yeah.
I don't really like clove.
Pumpkin spice is so hit or miss. There should be just a universally perfected pumpkin spice.
To me, this is way too sweet and way too clovey. I bet the salted caramel one is a lot better.
Probably.
I would
yeah.
not eat these.
Yeah.
I'd
It's not
rather have
worth
no
it, yeah.
cream in the middle.
Yeah. 4 wafers, 150 calories, 4.5 grams of fat, 8 points, Aldi exclusive. It's Benton's cream-filled wafer rolls and pumpkin spice.
Not a fan. But I have high hopes for Benton's wholesome and crunchy cookie thins in lemon flavor, because those are up next. Hopefully Mr. Benton, or who is it? Remember, isn't there like an actress, Barbie Benton?
I don't know. It sounds familiar.
She was like one of these hotties in the 80s.
I remember the TV show Benson.
Benson. Yeah.
How about
Robert
now,
Guillaume.
Benson? See, I'm on TikTok too much. Everyone knows that sound.
How about now, Benson? Wait, I don't know anything. Oh, I'm sniffing that
How
too.
good does that
It
smell?
smells amazing. It smells like a vanilla key lime bonanza. These cookies, but it's lemon.
It's key lemon.
It smells like key lemon. Mmm. Wow. That cookie's excellent.
You know what would be so
Good
good?
texture.
If you made little frozen sandwiches with Cool Whip in the middle or like, whip topping and froze that would be the best little dessert ever.
So great.
That's good. I
And
like
they're
it.
so thin. So how many do you get in a serving?
You get 6 of them for 140 calories, 6 grams of fat, 12 grams of sugar, 8 points.
Oh, that's great. I like that. Those are great. Thumbs way up for those.
Way up.
Way.
Aldi exclusive. Benton's wholesome and crunchy cookie thins in lemon flavor.
I can't believe all the sweet things that are happening right now.
Oh, there's more.
Oh boy, I know. I see the list. and
There's
I'm like,
3 more.
How am I going to last? All right, next we have specially selected dark chocolate thins in pretzel and sea salt. It's a shelf-stable bag of chocolate bark with pretzel pieces and sea salt smushed right in.
This is going to be amazing. I can already predict.
I predict that it's going to be a specialty.
Oh my God.
Wait, are you sniffing? Jamie's just sniffing. She's a sniffer.
It's just a chocolate bar. Like,
It's bark. Oh, wait, hold
but
on.
it doesn't look like bark. It's
Yeah, it looks like chocolate bark,
Yeah.
which is
I'll
basically it.
just-
Here, just grab.
God, the smell. It's like Hershey dark chocolate.
Oh,
Lisa was like, grab a piece. So, of course, I took a huge piece, and Lisa has this tiny one. Do I have to eat this whole thing?
no.
But I want to.
Okay.
These stats make no sense.
Oh, wow.
Please be
Wait,
careful
tell
with
me.
these stats.
Tell me.
So
this
it
is
says-
amazing.
Here's why. Hang on. I need to get a plate for this. So I'm going to dump it out. We've taken one piece out. Mm-hmm. This piece is the size of my head. So that means there are 3 pieces in this, right? Mm-hmm. 3 pieces in the whole bag. A serving size is 4 pieces, and there are 4 servings in the bag. So whatever you do, please do not pretend that you get 4 of these for that, because the pieces, you have to break it into pieces to have the serving size.
Okay, so the only thing we can do
Mm-hmm.
is to see there were 3 sheets, for lack of a better word. How many, if it's supposed to be 4, what are the calories in each serving?
140
times 4. So it's 280 times 2. So it's 560 for the bag.
Yep.
So each one of those sheets, so 560 divided by 3 is
It's not that bad.
it's less than 200. What is it, 190 something?
190.
Okay, so my math is pretty good.
That's impressive.
All right, so 190 for each sheet. That's actually not terrible. There's no chance on earth I could eat a whole hunk of
Yeah.
that. I'd eat like a third of that.
Yeah.
So
like-
I say yes.
All right.
I say-
Deal.
And
Just be
like-
careful when you assume.
And if you think about
Yeah.
like a Snickers bar is like what, 250, 260? So
Something like that.
it's
That's
less than a Snickers.
delicious. Yeah, I still, even that little thing I broke off of, I still have more of it. I'm going to have another bite. That's great. But it comes in other flavors too. What I like about this is that the chocolate is so dark, yet it's not bitter. And it really melts in your mouth. It's very creamy for dark chocolate. And little tiny pretzel pieces that are salty.
Yeah.
So 4 pieces, meaning 1 ounce, has 140 calories, 9 grams of fat, 8 points. It is an Aldi exclusive. Specialty
Especially.
selected dark chocolate thins.
Specially
Pretzel and
selected
sea
for
salt.
us. All right, as if that weren't enough sweetness, we have many more sweet items. By that I mean 2 on the way. Next up, Bake Shop Bakery's S'mores mini cupcakes. Whoa! Saw this little thing and I was like, well, they're small. Maybe it's worth it. These are itty bitty s'mores cupcakes.
I'm going to have such a sugar crash in like 20 minutes.
I feel the same way, and I'm really trying not to eat a lot.
Yeah.
I'm having little bites of everything, but like,
Yeah.
I'm very sensitive to sugar.
Yeah, Mike, don't fill up. We're having dinner tonight.
Dinner is like
5 hours
8
away.
hours away.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Mike's one of those boys that can be like, oh, I had a big lunch. I'm not going to eat dinner tonight.
He is. I know the boys that are like, I'm gonna eat whatever I want at 4:00, even though dinner's at 6. That's a boy thing too. So this is the cutest little thing. It's a s'mores cupcake. Literally.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try the pieces individually. Like I'm gonna try to see what there's like frosting that's white and brown. So is that marshmallow? That's marshmallow flavored frosting, chocolate flavored frosting,
Little graham crumbles on top.
little the very very soft cake.
I took it all in one shot.
Wait, you ate the whole cupcake in one bite?
Yeah. It's amazing.
Yeah, this is pretty fantastic.
The marshmallow tastes like marshmallow.
We really are quoting Willy Wonka today. This is fantastic. This cupcake, if you brought these to someone's house and put it in like a fancy, like a bakery box or a Susie Cakes box, people would be like, wow, that's
Yeah.
the best cupcake ever.
Thanks. I went downtown, got it from the bakery.
Or you could put on a plate and just say you made it yourself.
True.
Nobody will know.
Or you could just put it on a plate and stick your face in it and don't share it with anybody.
You know what you do is you take one and you take the whipped cream off the top and you put it into like a mixing bowl and put that in the sink. And then put the rest on a plate. So then people think, oh, it's in the sink. They must have made it themselves. It's
Okay.
like you got to go the whole
You're
9
really
yards.
committing to
He's
this.
devious.
Yeah.
Watch it. I'm going to see him on Dateline one day. I can tell he has a play. I hope you don't use your powers for evil. Evil instead of good, Mike.
I've been watching a lot of like murder TikToks. Like 30, like they do like 3-minute like murder mystery. Like
I haven't seen those. You're so interesting.
Yeah.
You're like, your TikTok. Jamie watches one thing and then
Yeah.
Mike's like, I watch Hospice Nurse Julie.
Yeah.
I watch the murder TikTok.
Yeah.
I watch.
My favorite thing, because TikTok is so personalized to like your habits and what you do. So like my side of TikTok is totally different than Mike's. I get so excited when I hear him listening to something. I'm like, oh, you're on that side of TikTok too? Like,
Yeah, there's some crossover, I guess. That's why you got married.
yep. So 100 calories in these cupcakes, 5.5 grams of fat, 5 personal points.
I could see a world in which I might say, yeah, that's worth 100 calories. Yeah, it's like a little mini dessert. Think of it like, when you go to like Seasons 52, there's a little dessert shot.
Yes.
Similar. And this probably has fewer calories than the shots of desserts there. Good. Okay, coming up on the last item. That is the Sunday Shop Vanilla Minis or Sunday Shoppy.
Shoppy.
There's an E.
Champagne.
You know what these are? These are like Aldi's version of the Mad Minis. They're mini ice cream sandwiches
yeah,
from that
yeah.
company that we love. Yeah. Another mini
I
thing.
don't know that Mad Mini. Do I know Mad Mini? Oh, I remember them.
You
yeah.
do. Even Trader Joe's has them in chocolate mint, so I always ignore them. But that's the only flavor that Trader Joe's makes.
These look like big old Oreos.
Oh, this is good.
It's like a double stuffed Oreo, but instead of cream, there's ice cream.
Yeah.
Right?
It's amazing. You're going to love it.
It's really yummy. It's good. I just wouldn't eat these.
So I feel like if you're telling me it's an ice cream sandwich, that's an ice cream cookie. Like if you're telling me it's
Right.
an ice cream sandwich, I want something the size of my hand.
Yeah, people would probably eat 2 of them. They're very sweet. So 2 is enough. I can't imagine eating more than 2.
I just feel like if I was going to have an ice cream sandwich, I'd rather have like one of those Skinny Cow ones for like 100 calories. That's like 8 times the size.
Totally, but they have like 130 or 140, but still way worth it.
Yeah.
Comparatively. All right, well, that was good.
Yeah. So these have 60 calories, 2 grams of fat, 3 personal points. I mean, it is great if you like a little bite-sized dessert. It's Sunday Shop Vanilla Minis, ice cream cookie sandwiches.
Yum.
Yeah.
All right.
Time to rate, right?
Time to rate.
Time to rate. Going back to the top. Okay. Ready, Lisa?
I am ready as I'll ever be.
All right. Kicking things off, we tried the Appetitos pepper jack filled pretzel bites.
Well, all things considered, I'm giving those a 7.5 right about now.
Super fair. Next up, Simply Nature broccoli bites.
6.5. I don't know. They were just like nothing special.
I think you're special. Just talking to my
Lisa
dinosaur.
or the
my
yeah, yeah.
dinosaur.
Bites.
Lisa's a teacher. All right, next up, Earth Grown Flame Grilled Protein Burger. This is the one that had like the cheese and the sort of bacon
Oh, I know it
flavor.
well. The burgers you could eat with a spoon or a straw. But the flavor wasn't terrible. I mean, just because you liked it a lot more than I did, I'm going to give it a 7.5.
Excellent.
Nice.
Next up, Never Any Apple Maple Chicken Breakfast Sausage.
9.5. They were like excellent. I know there's like nothing innovative about it, but they were, if you want a little breakfast sausage, you
Yeah.
can't beat that.
And
Yeah.
there's one left right there for you.
Thanks.
We don't always
can
need
have it.
innovation. Sometimes
That's
we
true.
just need delicious products at a reasonable price at everyone's beloved Aldi. All right, next up, Wahlburgers Fresh Dill Chips.
Ooh, those were good. 9. I'm going to give those a 9 because I am a pickle snob and I'm very particular with my pickles. And I think that those Wahlburgers, those Wahlbergs, hit it out of the pickle park.
You're
job.
particular. I was trying to do a pickle thing.
Particular.
Particular.
Particular. All right, we're going to put a picture, speaking of pics, of me and the Wahlbergs, or several.
Love it.
How's that?
Cool.
Next up, Pop and Bottle. I just love that name. Pop and Bottle vanilla oat milk latte with collagen.
I'm so sorry. I'm giving that a 4. I didn't really like it. I'm even taking into account that you guys liked it a lot. I just really disliked it.
That's fair. That's fair. You are hungry, girl. Next up, Emporium Selection goat cheese. We tried the blueberry vanilla and the cranberry cinnamon. Give it a joint rating.
I have to give it a 10 all in. Wow. It's just it's such a good product. It's great for any charcuterie board. It's great if you have any company over. It's something you should always keep in your house because it probably lasts for a while in the fridge. And it just ups any snack fest, appetizer situation or meal.
Yep.
Excellent. Then we tried the Friendly Farms limited batch blended low-fat Greek yogurt, pumpkin pie, and maple.
The pumpkin pie was about a 6.5 and the maple was about a 9. So all in, I'm going to give it, I don't know, like a 8.25.
Sure.
Then we tried the Deceptive Cookie Dough Cafe Gourmet Edible Cookie Dough and Chocolate Chip.
I'm still feeling the effects of the half teaspoon of the cookie dough that I ate. It's just way too sweet. It's delicious tasting though, but all in for our audience, for their purposes and for what it is, I'm going to have to give it a 4.
Yeah. 190 calories for half of that
Half of that container.
cub. That's ridiculous.
Wacky.
Too much sugar.
Yeah.
How about Benton's cream-filled wafer rolls, the pumpkin spice?
That flavor is terrible, but the cookie, I'm sorry, the cookie itself was good. I think if you get the salted caramel one, it'll be better, but that exact flavor, I'm going to give it a 6.
Okay. It's not bad,
All right.
considering.
Did Benton do any better with the wholesome and crunchy cookie thins in lemon flavor?
All of their crunchy cookies are incredible, and those get a 9.
All right, moving on to the specially selected dark chocolate thins in pretzel and sea salt.
That bark, I'm not even a bark person. I'm giving that a 9. It was
Wow.
so good.
Yeah.
Moving on to Bake Shop Bakery S'mores mini cupcakes.
This is a tough one. It's like, I love the idea that you can bring delicious, I'm going to give those an 8.5.
Yeah.
Only because it's like a really good bite-sized thing that'll be satisfying for 100 calories and it's impressively delicious.
Yeah. And another thing about those too is a lot of those like mini cupcakes you buy at the store, they're like kind of dry and they're just,
Exactly.
These were not, these were moist.
Moist
yeah.
and delicious.
Yep.
The frosting was so soft. It was well done.
I mean, the humidity here could not be hurting. All right, last on the list, we tried the Sunday Shops Vanilla Minis.
I didn't like them as much as Mikey, but I think that they serve a purpose. I'll say 7.5.
Okay.
Purpose served.
Purpose served. That was good. It was an interesting haul because I felt like while we were trying the foods, I'm like, a lot of the stuff is just sort of okay, but then there were a lot of 9s in the mix.
Yeah.
So it was not bad. And I think that people, if anybody, I'm so curious what everybody likes at Aldi because whenever we sort of survey people and we say, where do you want us to go? Aldi is always
Number one.
at the top.
Yeah.
It really is. So we want to know, we want you to text Mike your favorite Aldi items and things that maybe we don't know about that maybe we have like a user listener driven podcast.
That would be so
great.
fun.
It would be great if we can find this stuff.
Yeah.
So what should they do?
Text me at 805-380-8075 or you could email at podcast@hungry-girl.com.
And Mike will randomly select a few people to win some prizes.
Beautiful, good prizes, not just our melted ice cream sandwiches, like real things. And thank you for the poetry. Please send poetry.
Yes,
And everything
poetry.
else. And then you should go to the Foodcast page. You will see pictures of me and Mark Wahlberg and get all the information you need about everything we talked about today on this show. Right?
Right.
Cool.
Okay, thank you so much for tuning in. I am Lisa Lillian saying goodbye from Hungry Land with Mikey and Jamie, or Jamie and Mikey. I can't remember who's first.
It depends
Who's
on the
second.
day.
Doesn't matter.
Anyway, till next time, do the right thing.